Hi everyone, Kristen here from Peaceful Potato, and today I wanted to go over some strategies to help manage stress. So, stress can affect us all differently, and we all have some stress in our lives. So, I wanted to come up with a couple of strategies that would be easy for everybody to manage, and let's get started on our ideas today. So, first of all, sharing your feelings. It's so much easier to share your feelings than to hold them in. You consume so much energy to hold it in when you could be releasing and letting go and sharing your feelings with a loved one, somebody who's safe, a life coach, a therapist, family member, a friend. So always sharing your feelings. And sometimes you could share your feelings in different ways. If you don't want to talk it out, you can write it out. You could journal it. You could rip it up after you're done, throw it away, whatever you want to do to release those feelings. Another thing is developing healthy sleep, exercise, and eating habits. So when we consume processed food can give us a little bit more stress. When we're eating something a little bit more healthy, we're fueling the body with energy that is natural and organic. So it's really important to eat a healthier diet. And in another video, we'll kind of do some comparisons of how to take things that we really like and we'll make them into something healthier. And sleep. 8 hours of sleep a day is what they recommend. We try and we strive for that. Exercise, any kind of movement, even going for a walk. Walking, getting your steps in, a great way to manage stress and feel better, and even maybe lose a little bit of weight if that's one of your goals. Um, the next one is to show yourself some compassion. So, being kind to yourself. Sometimes we are not so kind to ourselves. We look in the mirror, we don't like the way that we look, or we don't like the way that we feel. And so, always just trying to find the positive in it. Let's just say, for example, it's like, I don't like the way I look in this shirt, turning it into, well, this shirt's a good color. It's a good color for my skin complexion, and trying to find the positive about that shirt on your body. Also, just not being hard on yourself when you're feeling a certain type of way. We're all humans, and it's okay to feel sad, stressed, fear. So just be compassionate with yourself and treat yourself how you would want others to treat you. Okay, and then learning some relaxation techniques. Deep breathing, yoga, meditation, all good things to do. It's not one size fits all, so you have to sometimes do a process of elimination to see what works best. Finding a quiet activity that makes you feel calm and it allows you to feel safe. So that could be any kind of hobby you have. Maybe it's doing an art class. Maybe it's doing a yoga class. Maybe it's just you putting on your favorite show and watching it. Maybe it's listening to music and dancing around in your kitchen, cooking, whatever the case may be. Find some time for you. It's okay to have quiet space and it's okay to have you time and relax and unwind. Next one is do things that make you feel good. Again, same thing. Whatever your hobby is, do things that make you feel good. Maybe it's just going for a little walk in nature. Maybe it's going to a museum with friends. Do things that you like. And the next one is changing your reaction to the event. So, how can you change your reaction to the event? So, let's do an example here. Let's go you went to the movies and the movie that you wanted to see was sold out and you're really upset about it. What can you do? Maybe you can just say, okay, I'm gonna go see that movie another time and I'll go see something else. Or I'm gonna go find another activity to do. Or you could react in the negative way and be really upset, go home and pout about it for the rest of the day. And then you're absorbing all of that energy, taking up so much of your space and time to be upset when you could fix it, right? So we have to accept what we cannot control. And lastly, we want to make time for us every day. So even if you have to plan it out in a calendar, in the morning, I'm going to make sure that I do 10 minutes of meditation. Whatever the case may be, whatever you like to do, sometimes it helps if we plan it out. We plan out our work day, we plan out our school day, we plan out our day of whatever we're doing. So let's start to schedule some time for ourselves, some time for peace, sometimes for relaxation, sometimes for laughing, whatever it is that you like to do. I want you to start to schedule that into your day, into your calendar. As always, thank you so much for joining today. I hope that these tips were helpful. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments and I will respond. I hope everybody has a great and wonderful day.